Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Talks with Todd.
Yo, what's going on, my good people? Welcome back, man. Listen, this is not season 3 or anything like that. This is what I would like to call a preseason episode, and I'm probably gonna put out a couple of more of these before season 3 actually starts back up. Other than that, like I said, you're gonna catch me on stereo. You're gonna catch me on IG Live, whatever. But you know me, I'm gonna stay active. Of course, you're gonna catch me on the Rise and Grind Morning Show, respectfully speaking. So this episode is because it's really for my people. It's really for my supporters, more so than me. And I just want to explain some things to you. As you can see, your boy won an award, okay? And like I did when I first won the award. Look what we did. Look what we did. I meant that, you know. And for those of y'all that don't understand where I'm coming from when I say things like that, it's because what am I without y'all? If I don't have y'all support, if I didn't have y'all support, I wouldn't have won this award. Some of y'all was voting every day. Like, this is legit. And I appreciate it all. Like, I really appreciate the love that was shown and for the people that believed in me. Like, again, I don't have the numbers. I don't have astronomical numbers and followers. Okay? So for me to actually get nominated, that's one thing. But for me to win, whew, that's something totally different. So thank you. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate like everything because I'm nothing without you guys. What's a dope boy that can't sell his dope? Nothing. What's a car salesman that can't sell a car? Nothing. Like, we needed each other. So again, look what we did. I appreciate it. And you know, to the people that didn't know who I was prior to me winning this award, I wanna bring y'all up to speed about some things. I know that I'm not really known like that. I know that I don't have the views, I don't have the subscribers, but I had the impact. So it's only right for me to win social impact, the best social impact podcast. Like, I'm talking about real life situations, things that I've been through, and a lot of things that some of you content creators are missing. And I'm not saying y'all missing all of the above, but some of y'all are missing certain things: consistency, transparency, accountability, accuracy. Like, these are big things. Balance. These are major things that a lot of content creators don't keep with them. And like I said, a lot of y'all are dope, but y'all missing some things, some really impactful things that you need to keep a show going, keep people interested. You know, I wouldn't have been able to share these stories had I not went through something. Some of y'all haven't went through anything. Some of y'all actually just talk about what's been going on in the news, celebrity stuff. I've been talking about my life. And this is no shade. I'm just letting y'all know, like, some people might have looked at me winning the award like, who is this guy? He don't have this, he don't have that. I understand. But I'm letting y'all know how this happened. This happened because of what I've been putting out there. You're not going to have too many men getting in front of a camera taking accountability, let alone like just being honest about everything that they've been through. I've got on here and said things that made me look absolutely pathetic. And I don't care. You know why I don't care? Because I know who I am. See, it's easy to just get in front of a mic and just start yapping away about whatever. It's not easy to sit down, not look people in the face, but look at the camera, put out this content, and talk about yourself and how you fallen short, and also how you built yourself back up. So this award is not just an award to me. This is more so like a life-changing achievement for me. All right? Let me break something down to y'all. The last time I won something, bullshit you not, The last time I actually won something was 20 years ago when I was in high school. 2002, I won Homecoming King. And I won, let me give y'all some background information on this. I won Homecoming King by default. Listen to this. The guy that was supposed to run against me couldn't run against me because his grades wasn't up to par. That's the only reason why I won. And let me tell y'all some real shit. I was a slacker in high school. I was too busy wanting to get attention, wanting to be somebody that I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Just wanting to be noticed, right? I'm focusing on girls. I'm focusing on all the wrong things. So my mind wasn't on school. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't a complete failure, but I definitely wasn't reaching up to my highest expectations. I was an average student at best. And that's my fault. I was an average student, right? My attention was elsewhere. It wasn't on school. So for somebody not to be able to run against me to be Homecoming King, in as much as I was slacking, that mean they was slacking. But hey, whatever. But that was the last thing I won. That's my point. That was the last thing I ever won. So that just goes to show you how long it's been that I haven't been doing much with my life up until now. That's why winning this was big for me. Somebody saw my work ethic. Somebody said that man need to be nominated. And let me be honest with y'all, man. At first, I did not feel like I was worthy of even being nominated. At first, I was paying attention to what everybody else would pay attention to. Oh, his subscribers ain't ridiculous. His views ain't ridiculous. Like, what's so special about this guy? So that I'm telling myself what I know other people are thinking, but I'm also thinking it myself. Like, I'm still like, damn, I'm in the development stages. You know what I'm saying? I'm just now kicking, when I got nominated, I only had one season of Talks with Todd. So to anybody that know me, know my story, and felt like I deserved to be nominated, I appreciate you. For real. This has been a lot going on. It's been a lot going on in my life, and it's been a long time coming for me to show this development, right? So I really appreciate everybody that. Well, actually, let me start off with the person that felt like I needed to be nominated. I appreciate you, whoever you are, because I only had one season out. So you pushed the envelope for me to drop season 2. Because I felt like, oh man, I don't even feel like I did enough to get nominated. But then I had to start looking at my content. I had to start looking at what mattered. Oh, my content. I'm sitting in front of this camera telling real life stories. Good, bad, ugly, embarrassing. Funny. Lessons. It's not a lot of content creators doing that. It's not a lot of podcasters doing that. And I respect the people that want to keep their private life private. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I respect that. And there's some stuff that I actually keep private. But for the most part, y'all know a lot more than the average listener would know from a everyday podcaster. There's only so much you gonna know. Some people like to put on this facade like they're perfect. I ain't perfect. I know I ain't perfect. I ain't trying to be perfect, but I'm me. And that's a lot more than I can say about a lot of other people. Again, there's no shade, but I believe a lot of podcasters, content creators, whatever, they are lacking originality. Anybody can get on the mic and talk about some shit that everybody else is talking about. But not everybody can get on this boy and talk about their life and be authentic as possible about it. So I look at this award differently than just an award. I've seen my growth. I even looked at old videos from when on my old podcast, Uncomfortable Conversations. I've come a long way. And for anybody that's been following me since I've been doing Uncomfortable Conversations up until now, y'all see it too. So this episode was really for y'all because I really appreciate everybody that took time out to vote for me. Y'all took time out to vote for your boy? Like, and I appreciate my silent supporters. Y'all are something different. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all are really special because y'all the ones that won't get on my post and say much. Y'all might like it, y'all might not like it, but behind the scenes, y'all studying stuff. Y'all taking something that I said on the episode, applying it to y'all marriage, applying it to y'all life. Some of y'all have gotten motivated by me. Me. If you knew how much of a loser I was throughout my life, you would not have a problem with me winning at all. Some of y'all don't have no idea how much I've struggled, and a lot of it was self-inflicted. I'll be honest. A lot of the stuff I went through was self-inflicted. So I just want to let y'all know that for me to start off bold and end up where I'm at right now is truly a blessing. That's nothing but God. You guys, my supporters, that's God's gift to me. But again, I couldn't have did this without y'all. So I ain't gonna keep y'all all day, man. I know some of y'all probably just trying to relax on this crazy weather day, this Saturday. But I just want to take time out to appreciate my people, man. Y'all really did the damn thing. So I also want to say the Podskers, about the Podskers. The Podskers was phenomenal. It wasn't televised, so people didn't see it like that. A few videos been circulating or whatever, but y'all just seen pictures. Y'all didn't really feel the greatness that I felt that night. So let me talk about that real quick, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. First of all, obviously me being there was an honor, right? Then I got my wife there, somebody that, she's my number one supporter, but she had to learn how to be my number one supporter, not with life, but since I've been in podcasting. And when she became that, she became full force. So I really appreciate my wife for making that transition for me. But while I was there, man, it was just, the energy was just great. My wife, she getting compliments and I'm getting compliments and everybody just showing love. Everybody's happy. I don't see that often in a room full of black people. The hosts were great. Like everything just, I asked God for a perfect night, right? One perfect night, and that's exactly what I got. So you can't tell me there ain't power in words or power in prayer. You just got to manifest all of that. And that's exactly what happened that night. All right? Like, everything was just awesome. Everything. I have no complaints. And the one thing I could complain about, it ain't even worth speaking on. Because at the end of the night, I left it the exact way I knew I was going to leave. Not empty-handed. No, sir. Because let me tell y'all something. When I first got nominated, I'm like, all right, that's cool. I already won, right? That was already in my head, like, I already won. But the closer and closer it got to the Podskers, I'm like, you know what, man? I got to looking at my content, old content, all the way up until now. I'm like, you know what? I'm about to win. And keep in mind, I got nominated in 2 different categories. I knew I was going home with one of them. And the one that I went home with is the one that makes the most sense, honestly. Social impact. That makes a lot of sense when you think about everything that I put out there, right? Like when you really sit back and think about all the things I've spoke on, that makes sense. So everything that happened that night was supposed to happen. Oh my God! One of the greatest moments though was my cousin Tia. My cousin Tia Black presented my award, right? So that's even dope in itself because I ended up meeting the people that I met because she was on Podcastic. So with her being on Podcastic, that kind of like made me tune into everything, right? Then I got called up there to be a part of that. Cool. Then I started meeting all these great people. So it's like everything came full circle. So for Tia to present my award, that shit was monumental. You know, not everybody can say they had the support of family and they could win and they won with family. Cause as soon as she presented my award, I accepted my award. Right after me, she got her award. Like that doesn't happen every day, man. So I just want to let y'all know, man, that anything is possible. Do that work. Do that work. Y'all done heard my struggle, my downfalls, and it's up. Everything is about to be up. Get used to seeing my face more than what I said y'all was gonna see it now. Any content creators, podcasters, whoever is in media, get it tied. I'm an open book. I'm collabing with whoever. You know, if it makes sense, I'm collabing with you. So that's about it, y'all. I just had to get that out there, man. I appreciate everybody that showed up for me. The people that was going out voting every day. Family and friends, man. Like I ain't never had this much support before in my life. So to have it and it really means something. And then on top of that, I got something to show for it. You can forget about it. Next year about to be even doper. So I love y'all. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. And I'm going to catch y'all next week with something. Y'all either going to catch me on stereo with my homie Bilal or y'all going to catch me on Instagram Live with somebody. Probably with my homegirl Ari. It don't matter. It's going to be something though. Till next time. Indeed.